have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to Durham, North Carolina. Brooks Field at Wallace Wade Stadium, home of the Duke Blue Devils. As we'll see the number 24th ranked team in the country, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Razorbacks will kick this away to get us going. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To throw, it's Simpson. Looking for his big tight end. That is broken up and incomplete. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Here we go, first third down of the game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Wide open downfield. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46. And the Blue Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. It's got the first and still going. Breaks into the clear. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
The Blue Devils look to keep this drive moving.
29 Philly.
Running game is working. Let's stick with it on first down. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. The pre-snap motion from the offense. To the air. It's Simpson. Bringing pressure. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Quarterback here works through progressions, Chris. Just nobody downfield, just checks it down to his back. But a great job by the defense rallying to the football.
So here we go, third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The pocket breaking down. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up fourth down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. Now here's the toss play. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
They're going to the air on the first play. Short throw complete to the tight end. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time
fired into a tight window and picked off. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Duke. A crucial pick six.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick six. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back through a pick six in the last possession. Inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. There's a screen pass to the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on first and second down, so you force the offense to consistently have to try on third and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
Catch made by the tight end. Look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. He gets loose, and he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Anytime the offense can have any kind of success stretching the defense horizontally, puts the defense in a really tough spot. They'll have to adjust to these types of motion plays going forward, because the more the offense can stretch you out, the more they can hit those vertical seams.
The Razorbacks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle. Kirk showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle. Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Catch is made down the middle. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. And the Razorbacks have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw. It's Sorsby. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Picks the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their pass.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And this one is caught. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on third down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Arkansas.
You talk about a tough matchup for this defense down in this area. What are you going to do? Quarterback puts it up in the air, and the big tight end goes over the top of everybody for the touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. The first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a shotgun run call. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Quick throw to the left. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Take a big pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
To the air, it's Simpson. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Point after, not right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards and a first down for the Hogs. And, Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Looking to throw again. And here comes a deep shot. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Sorsby. Quick throw to his receiver. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. The 30. Past the 10. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Duke.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. We've been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
Nice grab. It's Brown. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. The Razorbacks pick up enough yardage for a first down. Productive drive in the making, a first down of their own 42. Looking downfield, it's Sorsby. Makes the grab, it's Brown. It's second down after that completion. It's an option look. Pitch play to the back. Breaks free. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option. And the Razorbacks will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, what a grab! They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Well, the offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, This one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Changing the play at the line. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. The sure hands. It's McMillan. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. A completion makes it second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. There's contact on the throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. The Razorbacks looking to cash in this red zone trip. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Looking to pass here on second down. Going for the touchdown here. Touchdown, Arkansas. This offense really clicking.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And he knocks through the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Graham. Solid coverage here. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. It's a deep shot to the right. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. Look out, he's loose. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
That was a laugh out loud as well. Shit, what kind of bullshit was that? What kind of bullshit was that?
Absolute weapon with the ball in his hands.
Crazy.
They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
So with the PAT, they take a 7-point lead, 28-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Brown. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Makes the catch for the defense, breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
The short completion of the tight end. Breaking free at midfield. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And the Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Sorsby. Grab down the middle, it's Brown. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. The Razorbacks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. We talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Looking deep down the right side. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. The offense will take their first time out of the half. The touch strategy here. 1st down here for this offense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Has the 1st down and more. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First down. Looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that 1st down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. Oh, and he The kick is no good. And in the third quarter, this game remains tied. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Blue Devils will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Give it to the back again. Fights through the tackler. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
QB keeper all the way. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Could take it all the way. He steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. With the catch, it's Bishop.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Here comes an important third down play. The coach does not want to send the field goal kicker out there after what happened last time. That's caught. It's McMillan. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver.
Touchdown, Duke, to put them on top now. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
It looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Makes the catch. It's Brown. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Handoff here from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
And the Razorbacks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. The shotgun running play called. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Looking to pass, it's Sorsby. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Razorbacks are looking to keep this drive going. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20. And the Razorbacks trying to cash in here in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The tight end has got it. Has a path to the end zone. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion. And with that last catch, he's now over 150 receiving yards for the game. Big fella has been unstoppable.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. How many tight ends do you think in one game can go over 150 yards receiving? This guy is a difficult matchup for anybody that they put on him today.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Zero hesitation that time. He just got it, put it out to the right flat. Unfortunately, it falls incomplete.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. Design quarterback run. They stop him again at the 1. 3rd and goal coming up. Coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Finds his man. It's Bishop. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him. I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
The Blue Devils keep the football on the move.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. A deep shot right down the middle. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. He steps out of bounds, but more than enough yardage to set up first and goal. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. And the Blue Devils will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Back to throw. It's Simpson. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Returner decides to field it. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. The defense drops him to throw across. It went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
This is not how you draw it up as an offense coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
We got some ground to make up. Second and long from the 15. Quarterback drops back. It's a wide receiver screen. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to go upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. The Razorbacks looking to keep this drive moving. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Looking to pass. It's Sorsby. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's incomplete.
Boy, I tell you the truth, man. This damn EA Sports, boy, this shit is fucking horrible.
Well, the ball's close.
That's why I don't play this shit that much right there. That shit is fucking horrible, dude. He had the fucking step and every fucking thing.
Mindset. This one could cost them.
Boy, this game was damn fucking fun. Had a fucking step. Had a fucking step. Had him beat.
The drive, they'll come out throwing. On the move now. Contact as he threw it.
Again, bull fucking shit. Man, they fucking giving you shit now, man. Man, they fucking gave you this game, man. Good game. Shit, they fucking gave it to you. This shit is fucking ridiculous, dog. They fucking gave it to you, dog. Merry Christmas, motherfucker. God damn.
Catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Merry fucking Christmas. God damn, the game's so.
Chris, this is situational football. This is really where the great coaches separate themselves, because in these kind of situations, this is where you want to be able to score and kill the clock. Some teams do it better than others, and that's primarily coaching and execution and preparation. It'll be interesting to see.
Gave to you. Like it never happened. Damn, dog. They gave you one in, brother. Shit. Good game, though. You got fucking Duke rolling.
And good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up. He's scoring a touchdown.
Man had a step, but he just damn dropped, dog. He just say drop. That nigga ain't been get touched.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25
Hell, dog. He ain't get touched, man. He should just drop the shit. And I'd rather get blowed out than lose like this.
Offense is back out on the field now. Remember last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover.
Now, these niggas know that fucking stunt. Nigga ain't picking the fucking stunt all the damn game long. It's the same fucking stunt.
Exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
Pulls it in. It's Brown.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hasn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
To throw, it's Sorsby. Can't hold on.
Yeah, he got the case of fucking Gizzy. Shit. Yeah, he got on-field advantage.
He'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
Shit is wild, man. How he had got this shit.
Chip away at this lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. Close to the tight end. It's complete. That's enough for a first down.
He's the only person who's going
They
to
stop
fucking
out
get
at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. And the Razorbacks lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. A screen to the wide receiver. They bring him down after a short gain there.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Another interception.
Good game,
Wow,
man.
that's his 4th tonight. Look out, he's in the clear. They bring him down, but that could be a...
Good game, man. Shit. The fucking game right here is fucking horrible. You can't make the fucking throw.
This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Clemson Tigers, taking on last year's national champions, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Tigers will kick this deep to get us going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a receiver wide open here. And here he goes. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. We have an absolute lightning strike on the first play from scrimmage here.
How about that? Right out of the gate, they're going for the big play, and they hit it. What a way to jumpstart this offense.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hand.
Oh, shit. You the guy played in the fucking championship game. The damn same shit. Oh, shit. He's going to try to do this shit all day.
This can be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Cut quickly. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set them up first down at the 15.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Takes the handoff again. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Dropping back, it's Simpson. He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Looking for a man. Moves out of the pocket. He'll be taken down. Marker on the field. If it's on the offense, that'll be a sack. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. Over the middle. It's Lacy. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, that was lightning fast incompletion. He got it, he threw it, and it fell to the ground.
After this long drive, you'd hate to settle for a field goal. Can they find the end zone? Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown! They grab the early lead.
Well, there's nothing more satisfying for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback that he can trust in these critical areas. Here you are, 3rd and goal. What do? Put the ball in the hands of that quarterback. Whether he runs it in or throws it, you know he's going to make the right decision. Found the matchup, made the throw, and you get a touchdown to open the game.
Bringing it out, it's Brown. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Williams. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. With the catch, it's Williams. Looks like Clemson will have the first down. There's a 1st and 10 play. They're going to run it here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Gets some space around the 30. Creative running there. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
First and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Good job by the offensive line. You get some positive yards, not quite into the end zone. Now we're going to have a 3rd and goal.
for it on 3rd and goal. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Tigers. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Steps out at the 16, would have been a lot better off just taking a knee in the end zone. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. Back to throw is Simpson. He brings him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Looking to scramble now.
Man, that's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered.
Man, I just seen that shit on YouTube, what you just did.
He's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay.
That shit almost damn near impossible to stop.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining 1st quarter of play. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for the wide out. Catch is made down the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
You know, plays like this are what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient and playing smart at the position and being a great complement to that running game in the defense.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. That's reeled in. It's Lacy. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 1st quarter of play. Through the 1st quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Looking to throw it from the red zone. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Second down play coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's Simpson. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback's got to do a better job here of reading the coverage. He was determined to get that ball thrown to this receiver, but they played double coverage. He still tries to throw it, and he almost threw an interception.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. Receiver makes the grab. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now.
That's how you do it. The receiver's able to get away from the first tackler, but not the second. Good job to bring him down and prevent that 3rd down conversion.
The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Dude, this game is fucking shitty, dog. How the fuck we beat the fucking block and then turn around to beat but the fucking block? Man, I promise you, dog, this game is fucking so fucking bad. We knew the short shit would come in. We knew the flat shit would come in. We beat the fucking block only to turn around to beat block. Boy, this game is so damn bad. EA is horrible, dog. Boy, EA is horrible.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here that comes an offense. Heads back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The key on a 3rd down between a quarterback and a wide receiver is the timing. That quarterback knows that he's got to get the ball out quickly and on time to give his receiver a chance to not just make the catch and stay in bounds, but to be able to give him a chance to maybe get upfield and make a play.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, the slant route is already a difficult pass to defend in man coverage, but especially against a receiver like that. Man, good luck. Big receiver, they can use their body to shield the defensive back from the ball if it's placed correctly by the quarterback.
That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's 3rd down and inches, lower the shoulder, get the 1st down.
Makes a quick grab. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. The ball is picked off.
Dude, I'm quitting this shit, man. There's no fucking way that play, man, dude. This game is fucking shitty, dog. The dude is fucking open on the out route. He throws it straight to the fucking receiver. Man, fuck this game, dog. I'm turning this shit off. Turn this shit off for the night.
Pick 6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Bringing it out, it's Brown. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Pulls it in. It's Scott. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together. The Tigers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And looking to throw now on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Scott. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Important 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Going for a big play downfield. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains of that incompletion. Looking to throw yet again. cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Grab down the middle. It's Moore. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
This comes an offense moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. Football comes out. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Hey, dog, you got the full win, man. I'm going to bed, man. I'm not staying up for this shit. You got the
try to get to him and dislodge that.
I ain't playing this shit. Motherfucker got tackled by his fucking legs and he damn fumbling. This shit is crazy.
He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. The pass rush closing in. Makes the grab. It's Coleman.
Dude, when fucking EA got it in for you, they got it in for you. We fucking hit the quarterback and he still, man, get the fuck out of here, man. I don't know if you fucking cheating or what the fuck going on. EA fucking got it. Look at this shit there.
Here's a great
Look at this shit here.
This guy right now is playing in a zone.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in
fucking
first down,
zone.
trying to create a mismatch. Trying to find room. It's Lacy. Now it's second down here. Same tailback, another carry. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Lacy. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. To throw, it's Simpson. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's intercepted.
They're giving you shit, man. Shit. I mean, if they gonna fucking do this, I'd rather not play it, man. They're just giving his ass shit. They give him fucking position. My fucking man is in position. And all of a sudden, his ass take fucking position. Like, if they gonna do this shit, I'd rather not play it. I'm not gonna play this shit. That's why I stopped playing this shit for a while.
Minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's incomplete.
Very reason I fucking stopped playing this
Pass
shit.
rush there on first down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
To the air, it's Simpson. Nice grab. It's Coleman.
It's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Over the middle, it's Coleman. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Chris, I cannot believe we're still in the first half. This guy's already got a couple touchdowns. Now he's adding to his receiver total here by picking up another first down.
He makes the catch. Touchdown. Crimson Tide.
Just one. I'm trying to get this done in the next quarter.
Any better for this offense and this team building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. There's the handoff. And the one moves
that shit just as wild as ever right there. The nigga fucking diving all damn 30 yards. That shit wild as hell, man. That shit ought to be illegal.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Direct snap. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Powers now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. He'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Cubs offense heads back out onto the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Fires it to the wideout. Wow, a third pick tonight.
Nigga ain't been running right. The fucking cornerback's running my fucking route. My guy ain't been running his damn route. He fucking ran a fucking fly and he says for
field position to begin this drive. Takes the handoff against Lacey. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
You know, in the era that we live in right now,
damn cornerback ran my fucking route. That's how bad this shit is.
matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
He escapes the pocket. Just gets
Niggas all in the pocket and threw that shit away. That's intentional fucking down if I was saying.
Finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Dropping back. It's Simpson. Makes the grab. It's Coleman. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down, the 17.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Looking to throw it on first down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown! This quarterback on fire today. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Clemson offense is back out there. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. And he'll run out of bounds, picking up a few yards on the play. Second down after that previous play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He goes nowhere. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Look out, room to run here. They picked up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. And the Tigers moving quickly down the field here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here's the second down play.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go. Going back to over the line, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass complete on a crosser. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets them up first down from the 31.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Let's it fly to the wideout. Oh, he can't quite hang on. Almost the 4th interception he's thrown today. Brings up second down.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series. Almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just...
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet.
That shit fake.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw
That
right
shit
there.
fake.
Pass
That
is
shit fake. That
intercepted
man
on the
down.
2-point
7
try.
yards.
You have to
Damn,
wonder
10 yards
why
away
they
from
decided
where
to
I'm
go with
fucking
that
standing.
call.
Damn, he down.
Oh, the kicking team recovers. That
That shit
gamble
fake.
pays off.
Well, now that we're in this second half, Chris, you're limited on how many possessions you can get back into this game, and I think they needed to get something to get them going. Now you steal back some momentum. Let's see what they can do with this.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Short connection to the tight end here.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth.
He
Making
trying
sure
to get out the
everybody's
fucking
getting their
AI block,
touches. When you do
line the
that,
fucking
the
man
defense
focus
can't
down.
lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looks to the left for a quick throw.
Fake.
Another pick. Wow.
Fake,
That's
bro.
the
That's
fourth
fake
time.
shit.
They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Swarms for the pass rush. A sack.
Boy, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The sure hands. It's Lacy. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs, and also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
Punting team is on the field. Defense gets off the field with that sack. See if he can make something happen with the return. The returner is brought down. There is a flag on the field, so we'll check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They'll run it from the gun. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Getting closer to midfield now. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. That's caught. It's Moore. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Tigers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
Off target and incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Defense is coming after him. Caught in the backfield. It's Scott. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Lets it go quickly.
Go straight to him, dog. There's no, he got no.
Performance continues. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
To the air, it's Simpson. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made late.
Real financial responsibilities, but I can't let that pull my focus away from the game. I make sure everything is handled off the court so I can handle everything on it. And one